Hey, I'm Winston from Parkway Drive, and you should subscribe to HIPnB because none of them ever learned to play a musical instrument, just like me.
Vainstream, what means in this case that will lead the stream of main rock music. This Australian band belongs to the hardcore scene, but their music is described as metalcore. Welcome to Münster Parkway Drive. Hey Winston, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Are you excited for the show?
Yeah, very excited. I think this is our third time playing Vainstream, so yeah, very excited.
Oh, okay. So you've been here many times before?
Yeah, a couple of times before. Every time has been awesome.
Okay. So I heard your name was given by the address of the garage you first did your band practice in. Is that true?
Yeah, it is. We still practice there.
Okay.
It's like the basement of a house that kind of we all grew up in. So yeah.
Okay. So basically, you started making music in your free time before it went commercial?
Yeah, definitely. Like it's being from Australia and playing the kind of music we do, it's kind of very hard to even think, hey, let's make this a job of any kind. So we just started a band for fun, and somehow we're on the other side of the world.
Oh, you're here in Germany.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, crazy, huh?
Very strange. Yeah.
Okay, so what makes your music different compared to other bands?
I have no idea.
You
We're
don't
from
know?
Australia to start with.
Okay.
But other than that, like I really don't know. There's so many bands out there that make heavy music these days. It's just we just do what we like doing, and we try and play music we enjoy, and that's literally it. We have no desire to try and be different from anything. It's just people have decided to support us, which is cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So you guys love dramatic breakdowns, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. Well, that was pretty much the start of what the band was.
Okay.
We wanted to make heavy songs where our friends could just dance and mosh to every single part of our set, and that was pretty much how the band started. So yeah.
So who of you is like the poet who writes the lyrics and comes up with
poet.
ideas?
I'm the lyricist, but I've never been called a poet before. So
okay,
thank you.
yeah, it's good too. So how do you start writing a song? Like,
it depends. Like I don't know. I've always liked writing, but it's one of those things. Like sometimes it's really easy to write. Sometimes I couldn't string a sentence together to save my life. It's just one of those things. Sometimes like I'll wake up in the middle of the night and write a song, and other times it'll take weeks.
Like
but
it reflects your life.
Yeah, definitely.
Kind of?
It's definitely I guess when you're writing something, it has to come from somewhere inside you in the first place, whether it's directly personal or a little bit more abstract. But yeah, it's definitely something that's connected to you in the first place.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And do you have like a song that means a lot to you of your current album?
Everything, to be honest. It was really strange because I wrote that album with an idea of it not being very personal, and it came out after I looked at it being the most personal thing I've ever written. So it's very strange that it worked that way.
That's crazy. So now you're here in Germany, and thinking back to the beginning of your career, what was like the craziest thing that happened in the studio or on tour?
Oh my God. Basically the entire first tour we did overseas, we spent 5.5 months overseas. We had no money. I caught pneumonia the first time I was in Germany, and we played a show with a band called Raise Fist, who are a massive inspiration to us. I could hardly even stand. I had no voice. We played a show in front of people who were coming to see if they wanted to book us as a band. I fell off the stage.
You did?
I got back on the stage and fell straight through the drum kit because I was just so sick. I was just all over the place. So, yeah,
but you didn't drink anything?
I didn't drink anything. I was I was that sick that like I was just screwed up, and I'm like, I have to play this show, and I couldn't see a thing, and I was just out of it.
So you were really ambitious to play the show?
I guess so, yeah. I didn't know I was that sick at the time, but then I got home and got diagnosed with pneumonia, and it turns out I was like days away from dying. So yeah.
Yeah, now you know how it feels like to be close to the
close to death.
Yeah, close to death. So do you have like any advices for all those small garage bands out there? Like what should they pay attention to if they want to be like as big as you?
Like me. Oh,
yeah, like you. Like.
God forbid. No, I'd just say have fun. Like to be honest, like the music industry is such a twisted thing that I think music is something that you should do because you enjoy it in the first place. If something else comes from it, that's a really good thing. But if not, like the fact that you're doing it because you enjoy it is the ultimate I think. Like if we hadn't have become a band that toured on the other side of the world or recorded anything, we'd still be happy. Like we never just decided to do any of this, and we decided to do it because we wanted to have fun. And I think that's the best thing that people can ask to do. So yeah.
Well, I think you got a pretty cool job. You see a lot of different places, right?
Oh, a lot of places.
What was the favorite place you've seen?
It's hard to pick a favorite. To be honest, the favorite at the moment is home, just because that's the last place we were ever at.
Yeah.
But like I have a globe at home with all the world on it, and the amount of the world that I've actually seen is insane.
Yeah,
like it's really insane.
Yeah, there's so many pretty places to see. Yeah.
So many, and it's so hard. I think we live in an amazing place, and to be able to see so much of the world and be able to do what you love at the same time is an amazing thing. So we're very lucky.
So is there a place you would really love to play at?
I'd really love to play in South America.
Yeah,
but,
why?
Just because it looks crazy, and we've heard it's crazy. So I don't know. We're trying to get there, and I'd love to play in Antarctica as well, just because that would be different.
Well, I hope it's gonna work out sometime.
I hope as well.
Yeah.
We'll see how we go.
I thank you very much for the interview, and I wish you a great show tonight. Maybe the best show of your life.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Thank you.
Thank you.